Hello students, welcome at Educare. This is Vinod Bihani, and today in this chemistry session we are going to see very basic part about chemical bonding, that is octet rule and its limitations. Do you know, in periodic table those elements in various periods and groups, at present 118 elements, they have been arranged in various groups, periods and even in 4 blocks, S, P, D and A blocks. Except inert gases, they are present in 18th group, that is previously called as 0th group. They are extremely unreactive because of their stability. And the need for the octet rule is to know about the stability of inert gases. Why inert gases like helium, neon, argon, krypton, they do not react? Because they have octet in their outermost shell. Except helium, which has duplet, all other inert gases, they have octet, means contain 8 electrons in their outermost shell. So this is the basic consideration for the octet rule. Now we deal with what is octet rule, its statement. Octet rule states that whenever atoms combine to form a chemical bond and ultimately some molecular ion, then in the outermost shell they try to get or acquire octet, means 8 electrons, like in inert gases, means they attain the nearest inert gas configuration. To understand this, we will take some example. We will take example in case of formation of ionic bond as well as in case of formation of covalent bond. Ionic bond example, the simplest example, we will take NaCl, and covalent bond we will take the organic molecule methane. In formation of NaCl, sodium donates electron to become such Na plus ion. We know atomic number of sodium 11, its configuration 281, while after donation of electron in sodium Na plus ion, sodium ion has such configuration 28. So can you see octet is here. Then how chlorine after accepting electron become chloride ion, atomic number of chlorine 17, its configuration 287, and after accepting electron it has configuration 288, means of that chloride ion. So here also chloride ion has 8 electrons in outermost shell. We'll take example of methane. In methane, the central carbon atom has such 4 CH bonds. It means every covalent bond which we know contain a pair of electrons. Therefore, the central carbon atom in methane is surrounded by 8 electrons in its outermost shell, that is the octet. It is necessary to know in most of the molecules that form, they have the outermost shell of their corresponding atoms containing 8 electrons. So octet deals with 8, and here 8 electrons is the very stable system considered in chemistry. Now we will take some limitations of octet rule. It is true that octet rule is not perfect, it is not the final one, and some limitations are there, some exceptions are there. Among that, the very first is incomplete octet. Incomplete octet, we will have such examples: BeF2, BF3. In beryllium difluoride, BeF2, beryllium has such 2 BeF bonds, means here beryllium is surrounded by 2 into 2 is equal to 4 electrons, which is less than octet, means incomplete octet. Similarly, in BF3, the central boron atom has 3 covalent bond, means it is surrounded by 6 electrons, so that also less than 8 electrons. What about the opposite situation? Expanded octets. In case of expanded octet, the outermost shell of that atom in the molecule has more than 8 electrons. We have such examples: PCl5, SF6. In phosphorus pentachloride, central phosphorus atom has 5 PCl bonds. That means it is surrounded by 5 into 2 10 electrons, while in SM6 sulfur hexafluoride, sulfur atom is having 6 covalent bonds with 6 fluorine atom, means it has such 12 electrons. So this 10 electron or these 12 electron, all they are greater than 8. So greater than 8 electrons, that is the expanded octet. There are few other limitations of octet rule, like octet rule cannot explain the geometry of molecule form. Octet rule cannot explain the forces they are responsible to form the chemical bonding, that is attractive and repulsive forces. Octet rule also not explain the relationship between energy and reactivity or the stability of the molecule. So this is about the octet rule and its limitations. If you like this video, share with your friends, subscribe to our channel, and also have that bell icon for getting notification of our videos. Thanks.